Where do you think you're going? The chamber below is only for a special sort of clientele.
I have urgent information for the Shadow Elders. I must speak with them.
You look an earnest sort. You can pass, but tread lightly.
All I'm saying is with the Immortals on holiday, the vault will be wide open.
Forget their trinkets. Let's sabotage their ships. We'll never have a better opportunity to thin their numbers.
And what if our actions tip the scales in the favor of our mutual enemy?
Pardon the interruption, but I have urgent news. What you've heard is true. The Lord of Terror has returned. He has an army, and if he is not stopped, your precious cycle will be meaningless. The Shadows and Immortals must set aside past differences and unite in defense of our world.
A prime? Are you sure?
Safeguarding Sanctuary from the burning hells is our first and greatest priority. We must help, even if it means fighting beside the Immortals. The coming battle will test Immortal and Shadow alike. Let us prove that we are worthy to take their place.
Away with you! Listen, I'm not saying we shouldn't help out with killing demons and all, but we can still stand to profit a little, can't we? If they leave their vault unprotected, it'd be irresponsible of us not to help ourselves. Mouths to feed and blades to wet.
You want a few extra blades for your war? Fine. We'll spare who we can. Killing demons is our...
Potent words. I hesitate to deny the Immortals an opportunity to fail on their own merit, but I agree that our greatest duty is to Sanctuary. I will support your cause.
That went more smoothly than expected. The Immortals will not face Diablo's armies alone. What's all this then?
Go and see for yourself. It's not like Anna to raise a ruckus.
What's wrong?
No more lies! No more deception! Oh, I know what you think of me!
Sorry about this. Are you all right?
I don't... She tried to kill me!
I imagine that's not typical for her?
My Anna wouldn't hurt a fly! And she's certainly no witch! Do you think she's...
I need you to focus. What was Anna doing before all this started?
We just finished our meal. Anna got up to settle her tab. She came back this way, and then she... started shouting.
Stay with her. I'll get to the bottom of this. I should start with their meal. Standard tavern fare. If Anna is being influenced by something, I doubt it was this. Next, she settled their tab with the barkeep, Bailey. Anna stopped here to pay for her meal before her outburst. Can you remember when she first began acting strangely?
Maybe a week ago? At least since I put up that mirror. She's been a mite touchy about her appearance. Makes a habit of checking herself in it every time she passes through.
Tell me about the mirror.
It's antique from a dealer. Cost me a fair few coin. Got some pretty engravings on it. Thought it might class up the place.
There's no mistaking it. This writing is demonic. I should speak to Koshun. Perhaps he'll know something about the mirror. Keep an eye on Anna. I'll be back as soon as I can.
Don't take too long.
Tell me, what crisis awaits us today?
A woman at the tavern's being possessed. I'm sure the ornate mirror I found there is responsible. Question is, how best to exorcise the demon?
An ornate mirror of suspicious origin. Sounds familiar. Perhaps our good friend Cain can help us.
Cain? I thought he had gone.
He has, but he left many of his old journals here for my safekeeping. I believe the one on that desk may contain the knowledge you seek.
My recent travels have given me cause to reflect on a chapter of my life I thought long closed. The story inscribed herein is that of a young man's longing and the invisible wounds that drive us to commit the gravest of errors. I suppose it began some 4 decades ago, when I was a school teacher in Tristram. A warm spring day heralded the fortuitous arrival of an adventurer in Tristram. They'd come seeking a translation for some ancient tome. Even then, I had something of a reputation as a widely read scholar.
Deckard Cain, Adaris's boy. I've not seen him of late. A sorry lot in life that one pulled. Father passed early to plague. Boy was practically weaned on tales of angels and demons by that mad mother of his. Course, she's passed now too. Anyways, best of luck finding him.
Looking for Schoolmaster Cain? An adventurer, are you? Perhaps an academic? Those are the only sort who seek him out. As for where to find him at this hour, I'm afraid I can't help you.
Father moved us to Tristram to open a forge. He wants me to tend it someday. Me? I'd rather be a soldier. But the old...
Greetings, traveler. Are you in need of healing? I have natural remedies for any number of ailments. I've personally gathered the ingredients from the nearby caves. Greetings, traveler. Are you in need of healing? I have Tristram.
Father moved us to Tristram to open a forge, but...
Deckard Cain. We're not personally acquainted. Oh.
Excuse me, did you say you were looking for Deckard?
Unless an assortment of fine wares is what you're after, I can't much help with your search.
Looking to have that translated, are you? Well, you've come to the right place. I was just going to join Deckard at the cemetery, if you'd like to tag along. Your condolences are appreciated, but unnecessary. His mother's been gone a few years now. Sarah, are my flowers ready?
Of course, miss. White bouquet, same as last year.
Adaris's favorite, I'm told. Her relationship with Deckard was complicated, but he loved her. Any more than that's not my place to say. Wait here a moment, will you? I brought her flowers.
If the angels were real, do you think they'd stand for it? The way she left. What she became.
I believe in what I can see. You and I. The life we've built.
Do you think I'm a fool for wanting the stories to be true?
You're no fool, Deckard. Any good man would undo the past if he could. There's someone here to see you. About an old book that needs translating?
Curious. Greetings, stranger. I would be more than happy to take a look at this book of yours. Ah, yes, the script is quite familiar. I should be able to decipher this for you. Oh, however, I'm afraid an old colleague of mine is expecting me presently. You are, well...
The colleague in question was a fellow student from my college days. He had written to me of a particularly intriguing topic. An artifact of fantastical repute. One he believed was here, in Tristram. A wise man would have paid no heed, but regret.
Basim? What happened to waiting until I returned?
Good old-fashioned impatience.
Adventurer, would you mind assist? The bottle's on the left. There's one filled with an amber powder. Good. Pour it onto the pedestal. Now, the large jar by those candles. Yes, that's it.
Just a little more.
It's working. The path is revealed. I suppose you'd like to know what all this is about. The purpose of this spell is to locate nearby convergences of magical energies. The target of our search is a Herodric vault said to be hidden on the outskirts of town. Whether this path in fact leads to the vault or contains the artifact we seek still remains to be seen. We could use someone of your talents on this little expedition of ours. If you would be kind enough to assist us, I would consider...
The more the merrier. I'll wait outside, while you say your goodbyes.
Deckard, promise me you'll be careful. Even if this artifact is what you think, it's not worth risking your life. Your mother wouldn't want...
Don't worry, Amelia. I'll take every precaution. I think this little leap of faith is exactly the sort of thing Mother would approve of.
Deckard, I'll be right.
Come along. Adventure awaits.
Even then, embracing my Herodric heritage was the furthest thing from my mind. All I wanted...
We've arrived.
It'll be dark soon. We should get moving.
This has to be the place. You can almost smell traces of old magic in the air.
We should be careful moving forward. Watch out!
Are those cultists? They're all dead. I don't think it was spiders that killed these people. Be on guard. Look there. There are runes inscribed here. These are Herodric runes.
Can you read them? What do they say?
I believe so. Trespassers beware our vigil unending. Only the Horadrim may pass herein. If thou art brethren, wield the gemstone.
I see. We need a gemstone, but where do we find it?
I'm far more concerned with that warning than the method of entry. Wait.
Deckard, figure out how to get inside.
What do you hope to achieve here, profaners? Only the Herodrim may enter. Forgive me.
This is it. The gemstone.
I'm having second thoughts about all this.
Everything we've read is proving true. Do you really want to turn back now? Don't you want to see her one last time?
Chil del Motif, Chesebith Dirko.
After so many years, a Horodrim call. I do not recognize you. Yet you
I am Deck.
Then...
It's peril.
All power is perilous in the wrong hands. Let's press onward.
The artifact must be sealed within. Let me read the...
The realm of the dead is surely abhorrent to small-minded men. Let us finish what we came here to do.
There is a Herodric incantation I believe should work.
You've done it!
It's inscribed with symbols I don't recognize. Do you really think this mirror is a portal to the realm of the dead?
I do. But there's only one way to be sure. We have to...
Thank you. Well, strange. When I gaze into the mirror, I can't help but feel there's something odd about my reflection.
Basim and I studied the mirror at great length, but met with little success. The texts discussing the artifact spoke vaguely of its function and its peril, but never of how to activate it. As the days and weeks wore on, I grew more irritable and impatient. After a particularly vicious argument, I sent Basim away and locked the mirror in an old trunk. I thought myself done with the mirror, but it was not finished with me. It took some time, but I translated the tome and sent for the adventurer who left it in my charge. This would turn out to be one of the most fortunate decisions
I remember you. Deckard said you'd be coming. Where is he? Isn't that the question? I thought he was done with that blasted mirror. We'd started to move on with our lives. Then, out of the blue, back comes Basim saying he's found the solution in some obscure book, insisting they give it one last try. I'm worried about Deckard. I'm worried about what happens if it doesn't work. What happens if it does? I know Deckard misses his mother, but they're meddling with forces that ought not be meddled with. Could you please help me find him? They scribbled down some notes before rushing off. Maybe that will point us in the right direction. Think Deckard's gone to the cemetery? Of course, I should have guessed as much. Will you please come with me? Maybe together we can talk some sense into him. Something's off. I know it. He seemed desperate. Like it was his own mother they were trying to call back from the grave. It doesn't make sense. Wild beasts? This close to town? Something unnatural must have drawn them out of the forest. We'd better hurry.
So many harsh words, so much unresolved. Don't you want to change it?
I do.
Deckard, you have to stop! It's not...
Please stay back, Amelia! We're so close!
Adventurer, this isn't right! You have to stop them!
Focus, Deckard. Don't you want to see your mother again? Focus on your pain. You can set it right.
Mother, is that really you? I want to apologize.
Such a good, foolish boy. Is this the reunion you wanted?
What have you...
I have waited so long to feed upon this realm once more.
It was I that freed you. The other said, you're already too late. Now die!
Now disappointed.
Deckard, are you all right?
Deckard is gone.
Please, you're scaring me.
You should be scared. I will feast on this world.
Deckard, look at me. It's Amelia, your betrothed.
Amelia?
Deckard.
Any host will do.
Amelia. What happened? What did I do?
It's over now. We're safe.
One moment I was looking at my mother, and the next, everything had gone black. I don't remember what happened. All I remember is your voice, calling me back from the darkness.
What happened is Basim betrayed you. To what end I may never understand. He must have known the mirror was cursed. It matters not. You're safe now.
I wanted so badly to undo how things ended between my mother and I, that I was willing to embrace a fantasy. Angels and demons. Artifacts that can raise the dead.
I'm not sure whether your mother was ever really here, Deckard. But I'm glad you got to see her one last time.
Adventurer, I owe you a debt of gratitude I can never repay. Thank you for listening to Amelia, and keeping her safe. It appears Basim and the mirror are gone, and the curse along with it. Come, I shall deliver your translation. And then I will rest until this whole affair seems a distant memory.
Neither I nor Amelia knew what to make of the events that had transpired. A cursed artifact, a friend's betrayal. I only wished that wherever Basim had gone, that mirror would bring him as much misery as it had brought me. It was a wish I would come to regret. All that occurred in the decades that followed, I admit I gave little thought to the mirror or its fate. However, not long after the destruction of Mount Ariat, I received word of strange events occurring in a village on the outskirts of Kurast. Rumors that, in the wake of the primeval Mephisto's reign of corruption, I felt compelled to investigate. Were it not for a brave traveler, my journey would have ended as quickly as it began. You there! Help! Thank you, adventurer. Without your aid, I would have surely perished. Sadly, my guardian did not fare as well. I was drawn here by rumors of uncharacteristic violence spreading among the village. Given this land's history, I felt it necessary to ensure that nothing of Mephisto's corruption remains. As you've already proven yourself a capable warrior, I implore you to assist me. The presence of these zealots leads me to believe time is of the utmost importance. It seems they mean to keep out visitors. Would you kindly clear this obstacle? This land was once vibrant and beautiful, but few choose to remain in the wake of Mephisto's corruption.
Halt, strangers! Do you walk in the path of the light? Or have you come to destroy us? Only true believers are welcome in Makassar.
are mere travelers. We mean no harm. I have, however, heard of hateful acts occurring in this village. Men and women dragged from their beds. Perhaps you know something of this?
What I know is that true believers have nothing to fear. If you are a heretic, you should leave before the Waykeeper returns.
This is disconcerting, to say the least. Perhaps speaking with others will shed light on what's going on here.
Why have you come here? Do you walk with the Waykeeper?
Tell me, who is this Waykeeper?
You really do not know? The Waykeeper is a prophet of the light. We had strayed from the path of Zakarum, but he guides us to redemption. Before him, there was so much treachery. Siblings, neighbors. They claimed devotion, yet plotted in shadow. The Waykeeper sees through all deception.
Ah, of course, that Waykeeper. Excuse us a moment. I think you'll agree. These people have been influenced by someone or something with malevolent intent, perhaps by magical means. We must seek out the source of this influence and put an end to it before this village tears itself apart. Come, let us see what else we can learn.
My husband was among the heathens, and I never suspected it. He begged the opportunity to repent, but the Waykeeper saw the betrayal in his eyes.
I'm truly sorry. Do you know where we can find the Waykeeper? We wish to honor him.
He should be here any moment. It is nearly time for the cleansing.
Faithful servants of the light, evil surrounds us.
But we can be redeemed.
We should follow her. No. Do my eyes deceive me? It's not possible. Basim, how is this possible? You haven't aged a day.
Ah, Deckard. So much knowledge, and yet still so clueless.
Why have you led these people to such barbarism? How could you possibly stand to benefit?
You are mistaken, old friend. Basim is gone, though his soul made a satisfying meal, as will your flesh. Rise, instruments of the light! Cleanse these deceivers!
Those foul wings! He is possessed!
Keepers of the light, deliver us from these heathens!
I should have known. If only I had believed. My friend, we are witnessing the consequences of one of my great failures. That man was once a friend. I knew we were meddling with forbidden powers, but I never realized we had loosed a demon into this world. I wish there were more time to explain, but we have to stop him.
No, no, no. It was but a dream. A nightmare. These people. Tell me we didn't do this.
Pull yourself together! That man, that demon, where would he have gone?
No, there's another altar to the south. Or the temple, to the east. He might have gone there.
Come, friend. We have a wrong to put right.
Mother, don't go.
I am called to cleanse.
Still alive, Deckard. Good. I never properly thanked you for granting me entry into this realm.
You won't thank me when I banish you back to the hells that spawned you!
Ha! It will amuse me to watch you try. Come, my faithful! Dispatch of these pests!
Demon, you finally reveal your true form.
Do you really hope to stop me? A frail old man whose heroism depends on the actions of others?
Releasing you was one of my greatest mistakes. I intend to set it right.
You cannot save these people. But if you insist on watching them suffer, come to the temple. Bear witness to my glorious ascension.
I know, Friend, I know every fiber of your being is telling you we must rush after that demon and slay him at any cost. But if my many years have taught me anything, it is that reason must come before impulse. We need to prepare. I suspect the demon cannot truly be vanquished until we have destroyed his anchor to this realm. A mirror, to be precise. Here, adventurer, look at these symbols. This ritual is bound to Ikathra, one of Mephisto's former lieutenants, if I recall. Of course, of course! The demon is too weak to fully manifest in this world. He's subsisted. I believe I know how to banish the demon. I just need to find the right scroll. This way. I'll be just a moment. I believe I have it here. Yes. The magic rite contained within this scroll should sever the connection between the demon and his mirror and banish him to the burning hells forevermore. I can perform the rite, but I will need you to keep the demon occupied. Should the incantation be interrupted, our efforts will fail. I'm ready to confront Ikathra. Let us proceed. The range of the demon's influence seems to be expanding. I believe his strength is growing. This way! I see the entrance to the temple. After Mephisto's corruption of the Zakharum, they led a bloody purge of those within their faith who strayed from the High Council's doctrine. I believe Ikathra aims to feast on the lingering enmity that was sown here. We must see that he starves. Are you ready? The temple is overgrown with rancorous tumors. It is as I suspected. We must hurry. Clear a path to the mirror. I will take care of the rest.
Purge the unworthy!
Dispatching these zealots should release the barrier.
No! Poor Deckard. Never swift enough to prevent the inevitable. Behold, with my unshackling comes the birth of a new Lord of Hatred.
If I am to disrupt the ritual, you must clear my path!
Arise, servants of hatred! Your master calls!
Slay these demons! I will ready.
You are too late to stop me. I am home!
This complicates things. Adventurer, you must slay Ikothra! Adventurer, you slew the demon once. Can you replicate the feat? Keep the demon at bay. Ikothra, spawn of the burning hells, by the blood of the Horodrim, I banish you whence you came! Une, blesse, sibe, yele! Sidim, chiu, sibe, yis, ordem! Have we succeeded? I'll be all right. Check on the others.
You saved us. We're free.
I don't see any sign of Ikothra or the mirror. I believe good has once again triumphed over the servants of evil. I only wish it had not taken so long. I think it's time we put this blighted place behind us.
How'd this get here? Well, if nobody's claiming it, should fetch a tidy sum.
I cannot help but weep for these people. They have suffered terribly for my mistake. I'm sure in time they will rebuild, but I can only pray they also find peace. These people are free. You have saved them, and you have helped an old man right a grave error. Adventurer, thank you for all you have done. I believe I've kept you long enough, and my own duties call me elsewhere. Ycathra was gone and the village was saved, yet I could not help but reflect on my past. Instinct must be tempered by knowledge. If I'd understood that sooner, my wife and child might still be here. I can only wield what I have learned over so many years to free this world from the influence of the burning hells.
Time to banish a demon.
Done reading? Did you find what you were looking for?
Yes, though it took nearly 4 decades to find the answer. I'm looking for a Herodric banishing scroll. It involved a blood ritual.
I see. I believe you'll find what you seek on the top shelf of the far bookcase on the left-hand side.
Skills are sharpened.
combining, socketing, polishing. Nothing else I can help you with? Oh, hello.
Still stained with Cain's blood. With this, I shall be able to send Icarthur back to the burning hells, where he belongs.
You're finally back.
Finally. I was worried I'd have to take matters into my own hands.
Please tell me you can help, Anna.
believe I can. Wait here. Without a doubt, this is the mirror Kane's journal describes. It's time to end this threat, once and for all.
Ikathra, spawn of the burning hell, by the blood of the Horodrim, I banish you whence you came!
Oh, my head. What happened?
Anna, are you all right?
Suddenly my mind is clear for the first time in a long time. Thank you for driving the voices from my head. I need a stiff drink and a long nap.
I should write Kane a letter. He'll want to know that accursed mirror is gone forever.
There you are. I was beginning to think we'd have to leave without you. Are you ready to set sail?
I'm ready.
We've got a long...
I will fight, and if needs be, die to defend this world. Good will triumph.
Koshu, Chasi, Rayek. Have you all come to see me off?
That and to drop off a few crates of equipment. I've been sweating over a hot forge near the whole time you've been gone.
Anything for the war effort. I wish I was coming with you, but I'm also glad I'm not.
It's been a long and difficult journey, my friend. I won't bother reminding you what's at stake. No one else can wield Eldruin, nor vanquish Diablo. You must succeed, no matter the cost. As for me, I suppose someone must stay and prepare for the worst case. Diablo will not take this world without a fight. Listen, I know I don't say this enough, but thank you, and good luck.
I'll stop Diablo, no matter what it takes.
If there's anyone you'd like to reach out to, favors to cash in or affairs you need settled, I have a man over there with some stationery. He'll see your message delivered. Some friends of yours are waiting by the ship, if you care to speak to them. I'll be on the ship. Let me know as soon as you're ready to set sail. months at sea. The battle ahead almost doesn't feel real. Oh, my helmsman assures me we should catch sight of land any day now. If you want to check in on your friends, now would be a good time. My men and I will do whatever it takes to clear you a path to Diablo. This war is everything we've been training for. Still, there's no telling what we'll encounter when we make land.
Don't worry about me. I've slain a demon or two in my time. That sound came from the bow. We've got cultists!
To arms!
Burn ho! To the bloody ship! Get away from me! It's crawling in my skin!
Fools. This is Terror's domain.
Rise, mortal. There is much work to be done.
Tyrael. What happened?
Your ship lies broken upon the rocks. An Ilp come. Let us rally our allies for the task ahead.
Commander, you all right? Can you stand?
Where are we? This isn't where we were meant to make land. We can't afford to stick around long. We need to reunite with our main force and determine the state of the war effort. These men aren't going anywhere under their own power. When we get to camp, I'll send someone to come and collect the survivors. Come along. We can't be that far, of course. The camp should be somewhere east of here. Those creatures were once men.
Not again. The voices. Make them stop. I won't listen.
Mortal, wield Eldruin. Drive back the darkness. The light of justice is your...
You spoke.
Don't have enough energy.
That abomination was one of ours. He deserves a clean death. Ah, there. That portal is the source of the darkness. My magic is useless against it. The darkness is gone. This Eldruin of yours may just turn the tides of this war.
Vengeance will be mine.
Stay the course. We must be getting close.
What a strange place this is. Nearly devoid of all life. Even before Diablo's influence. A blank spot upon the canvas of creation. I can only imagine it was created with some purpose in mind. Perhaps to conceal something which Inarius did not wish mortals to ever discover.
You must hunger for death.
There, to the southeast. I am Nimith, commander of the Claw Viper Battalion. I must speak with whoever's in charge.
The General's been waiting.
Commander, I feared your battalion lost.
We very nearly were. Our ship was besieged before we could make port. Most of my men are either scattered or dead. Those of us left are ready and waiting, sir.
Our armies haven't fared much better in your absence, I'm afraid. Things went well at first. We pressed inland and set up several outposts, even managed to destroy some of their siege engines. But that damn mist.
This adventurer possesses an angelic blade, capable of sealing those infernal portals and burning away the black mist they belch out. I've seen it myself.
I am at your service. I won't rest until Diablo is dead, and his legions are banished from our world.
This is incredible news. I'll devise a new battle plan. In the meantime, adventurer, you have some acquaintances here you might want to catch up with.
Jeffrey sends his regards. He also...
I've never traveled so far from home. But we must...
We do this together, adventurer.
I was excited to get your letter. A bit less...
I received your letter, friend. I've come to...
Demons at the east!
We stop. Your struggle is pointless. Terror claims all.
Don't you see? Even death is no escape from Diablo's grasp.
I do not fear a simple demon.
The threat is ended for now. Let us plan our next action.
I won't be kept on the defensive. It's time to take the fight to the enemy.
You're right, adventurer. And with your help, I believe we have the means. Allow me to walk you through my plan. Our primary camp is here. To the east is our forward outpost, a choke point overlooking a demonic monolith. We don't know what it is, but it is heavily protected. There are two hellish portals here and here. They emanate a toxic mist that floods the mind with visions of madness. The mist blocks all routes to the outpost and the demon's domain beyond. Your mission is to use that blade of yours to destroy the portals and secure our army's advance. When the path is clear, you're to set off a signal flare at each of the marked locations. On your signal, I will dispatch reinforcements to fortify your position and purge the surrounding areas of Diablo's servants. Our forces will regroup at the outpost to determine our next action. I will remain behind and take this. Are you?
I'm
sure.
Shall we?
Darkness encroaches.
The enemy blocks our way to the portal. Let us clear this obstacle.
You. Destroy the portal!
Your fear betrays you.
The eye is gone, and the darkness with it. Shall we signal the others?
Nice work, adventurer.
One portal down, on to the next.
So many have died here.
It's up to us to make it count. A giant maw that vomits monsters. charming, though not altogether unexpected.
These Sharpborn are unlike any I've encountered before.
Let us see if they die all the same.
These strange growths seem to connect them.
We should follow the trail.
What should I do with them?
Drown them in blood.
Die! It can't be. Albrecht. Could not escape Diablo's torment.
And suffer the consequences.
I won't fail. I won't.
The child is lost. Grant him a merciful death.
Still waiting.
Promised I'd be strong. You promised.
Quickly, use El Druid.
Forgive me.
Your soft human heart makes...
You should not have hesitated.
I know.
What's done is done. Let's light the flare.
secure this area and meet at the outpost on your signal.
The second portal is sealed. Now to clear a path to the outpost.
We're becoming quite the thorn in Diablo's side. We should expect more resistance from here on.
Once we secure the outpost, our forces will have a direct path to the heart of the enemy's domain. We should keep...
This was the site of a terrible battle.
The outpost should be just ahead. Something is wrong. They're all dead.
I don't see a single demon corpse. Either the enemy got very, very lucky, or these men killed each other.
We should not jump to conclusions. Let us investigate the area.
What is this horrible shrine? Why is it here? The monolith we saw through the astral anchor. What role does it serve in Diablo's plan? There's a map with something marked on it. It seems they believe this pyramid was the source of the darkness.
It seems like these soldiers were unable to flee from the darkness. They went mad and wrought this carnage on one another.
I found a map with a location marked on it. A place they believe to be the root of the darkness, hindering our efforts.
If we could destroy it, we should signal the others and share what we've learned.
By all that is holy, what happened here? By all that is holy, what happened here?
They had nowhere to flee the darkness. They did this to each other. But before they died, they identified a structure they believed to be its source. We're going to destroy it. The monolith to the north. Whatever it is, it's part of Diablo's plan. With the darkness out of the way, should be easy to reach.
I understand. Go. I'll prepare our forces for an all-out assault on the monolith.
siege weapons claimed many lives. It is good to see them broken.
Still recharging. Darkness awaits.
Darkness is thickest here. This must be the source.
Discipline, remember? Oh, I like that.
By the gods, what is this place?
Let us purge this evil from the face of Sanctuary. Press onward. We have many deaths to avenge. Prepare yourselves.
You were a fool to come here. Terror will swallow you whole.
We have to destroy that portal. It's the only way to stop more from coming through.
Eldruin's light barely moves this darkness.
Surrender to the inevitable!
Their numbers are too great!
Discipline.
We have to clear a path to the portal!
There is no other way.
You've dealt me a setback. And at what cost?
No!
join him in death. Ugh, such impudence. He'll pay for this.
He gave his life for us. We must honor that sacrifice.
He deserves a proper burial. But the mission comes first. At least we can take his prayer beads. I won't leave them to rot in this foul place. Let's go.
The source of the darkness has been destroyed. Nothing more remains between us and Diablo.
Shura's sacrifice has given us a fighting chance. We should rejoin the others.
Allow me.
Have you succeeded?
The darkness is no more.
Have you succeeded?
The darkness is no more.
Where is Shura?
The bride opened a portal.
Have you succeeded?
The darkness...
I am sorry. Everyone, with me!
For Sanctuary!
I've instructed the men to cover your advance to the monolith. We have your back. Do not stop, under any circumstances. Use Eldr. We march on your signal.
I'm ready.
Onward! We fight for Sanctuary!
Press forward!
We're almost there!
Energy.
What is that thing?
Fall back!
This world
Inconceivable. To corrupt angel song in this way. Quickly, seek shelter. Eldruin can only protect us for so long. Diablo seeks to unmake this realm and supplant it with one of his own creation.
Over here! Hurry! We've been wandering for hours.
There must be other survivors. We've come too far to give up now.
We'll keep searching. You have to admit, the odds are stacked against us.
It's true. Our forces have been savaged, and Diablo possesses a weapon even Eldruin cannot stop. But Tyrael was right. As long as we live, there is hope.
Perhaps you're right. It seems this place was mostly untouched. If we're going to find survivors anywhere, it should be here.
Well then, let's find whoever's left, and work out a plan to keep living. It's so vast. It's no wonder it was untouched by Baratheon's power.
Someone brought these supplies here. There must be other survivors.
Look! Torches!
These things have taken them prisoner.
Set them free! Now! You're alive.
Stop! You'll frighten them. They won't talk if they're scared. You beat me because of your sword. Capturing your friends is the way I beat you. You see, there are many ways to be strong. Now, what to do with all of you?
Mercy is the best way. You can let them go. And I can let you go.
Let me go? While he has the stone, we are all slaves. There are only two options. Redemption or freedom. I could trade you for the former. But perhaps you're willing to make a bargain of your own. I want to be free of his voice. I want you to kill Terra. Could you reach him with your shattered army? And what would you ask in return?
I need to get close to the crater, to Varathiel, and break her chains. Only me. No one else.
To break her chains? To break his weapon, you mean? Or are you truly so selfless? Let them go. His voice tells us to protect the crater. We all hear it. Fools rush in to die, but you don't have to. You can walk through the dark place instead. You just need eyes to see. There. I've held up my end.
Are you all right?
I'm fine. Just shocked. Those monsters. They could have killed us at any time. But they didn't. They wanted to barter. With you. We managed to make it to safety. But many more didn't. Hundreds of people turned to dust in an instant. The camp is gone. Kentark, Zuros. Too many dead to count. Those of us who managed to find shelter have set up camp here, but there are bound to be other survivors.
Ugh. What does he expect you to do with that thing?
I sense a concealed path. Perhaps that grim totem, Albrecht's eye, can show us the way.
Well, what did you see?
The rippling haze. The whole world twisting. If this is what Albrecht sees, it's no wonder he's mad.
So where do we go from here?
Stay here. Reinforce the camp as best you can. I'm gonna follow.
All right.
Place. This has to be one.
What is this place? The realm of terror, burrowing into sanctuary.
Being grown up means more than fighting. It also means protecting...
What has gotten into you?
Akarat, have mercy upon your soul, because I will not.
I tried. I really did.
These memories seem twisted by terror.
If we do not hurry, sanctuary itself will be transformed.
Stop your struggling, boy.
To watch yourself slide toward evil. His agony beyond compare. Spoiled creation.
Diablo's influence by any means. In his hands, she is too great a weapon.
Again. Diablo's use and... end his terror, as you have ended mine.
Have I made the right decision?
There is no kind fate for a discordant angel. It is as Varathiel would have wished. You have ended her suffering and perhaps saved us all.
Varathiel opened this portal as her last act. It seems she meant to aid me in reaching Diablo.
Themselves have manifested in sanctuary.
Please. I have given up so much. I can still serve. There is another stone, and there is more I can give.
This place is teeming with the power of creation.
The power to mold this realm in my image.
Let no This darkness is unnatural. It forms a solid wall.
Slay these creatures and call forth the power of Eldruin. Cleanse the darkness. Face a fate much worse than death. Diablo, Lord of Terror. Now is the time to end his schemes. All that you have will be erased. To the breath of your failure!
This much. It feels familiar, yet wrong. Where is everyone?
Hold fast, mortal. This is not your reality. Only a twisted mirror of it. We must find our way back before the same fate befalls Sanctuary. This realm is fragmented, incomplete. There must be a way back.
A city. Ruined and buried. He means to taunt me.
A rift between realms. You must step through it.
The city. Smothered in frost. The power of creation in the palm of his hand. And this is what he chooses.
This is a nightmare. A vision of what we must prevent.
The wind is too strong.
The path ahead harbors shelter from the storm, but you must tread carefully.
The ice is swallowing everything. I see a rift. This is a dark world, but the air is thick with ash.
No matter what you witness, you must stay strong. Diablo would put an end to all you hold dear, but that time has not yet come. There, a rift.
Do you see? You have failed them all!
Do not listen. He is terror manifest, but terror can be vanquished.
He's on your hand!
The heart of Diablo's citadel. Whatever peril awaits us, we cannot yield. The fate of all creation rests upon our shoulders.
No problem.
We